Burney MC once again, back to Hope 100 with King SHOVON MALCOM. The show is called The Jump Off, and I'm gonna be talking about the entire youth hip hop community, and of course representing Icon the Mic King, who was supposed to be sitting in, and all of a sudden he's not in town. He already left, so I'm gonna be talking about that, and of course counting down my favorite 5 joints.
Well, that's all true. It's about time we get to know about somebody and get to see what's going down. And today in the studio, we happen to be having, that is Luga Flow. I mean, not the group, but one of the members. It goes by the name of, Burney Mc. He's come through to the studio specifically on the U-Time to air out certain things. Well, yesterday, I guess probably if you follow me on Twitter, I must have posted something, about Michael, he calls himself Icon the King. And, well, he didn't make it today because of certain things, certain reasons that went down. But, well, as, a person who's been in contact with him and a person who's been, who brought him specifically to Uganda, managed to come through and, he's going to be telling us what's been going down and how everything has been moving on that one specifically. Hey, Burney, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. Celebrating every single day. You do hip-hop, working hard to elevate it.
Okay.
I'm good, man.
Really?
I'm very good.
Well, that's great to hear that one specifically. He says it's very good, and pretty sure I can see it, wearing, that, swag on 100,000 trillion. Whenever I see you, man, you got always your swag on, and that is something really, really big on that one specifically. But, well, not forgetting, if you want to talk to us, talk to me, or talk to, that is the main man, Burney MC. All you got to do is very simple. Just get on to, that is our Facebook, Heart 100, letter space huge. I've already put up a post, probably where you can post up any questions or anything that you feel like saying to Burney or me. Also get into our Twitter, that is at King SHOVON, and well, let me know what's up. King SHOVON is very simple, KINGSHOVN, and well, let us know what's going down. Okay, probably you tell me, give me a brief background of End of the Week.
End of the Week started in New York. That's in 2000. So it's been like 12 years running. In New York, it has an open mic every single week. So End of the Week is basically a global platform to make local MCs shine, You can be good, but you're not known. So End of the Week gives you that platform where people respect you for what you do, known for what they've maybe painted you. Yeah. But as long as you're good, you're good. So that's what we look at End of the Week.
Well, talking about still End of the Week, when did it officially, start in Uganda? There is always the first day or the first time for something to happen.
In Uganda, it started in December 2008.
Okay.
So we had it in Kampala, but after having it in Kampala, MCs that were speaking in different languages started to complain, Yeah. We're in Kampala and people are supporting Luganda, or English. So how about us who are rapping in Acholi or rapping in Lusoga? And they were like, okay. So in 2009, what we did, we got on the road. We would go to... in North, we had to go to Gulu, we had to go to Kitgum, and then in West, we had to go to Mbara. Now I go to Kabale.
Yeah.
In East, I had to go to Jinja. Now I go to Mbale. Like, I keep extending it to the villages.
You told me about Sign MC having participated. How was he? How was it?
Uganda was like the highlight of the World Finals.
Oh, really?
In Berlin, yeah. Because of course having the first African represent internationally.
Oh, yeah,
that was just making history.
Okay.
And then of course going to Splash Festival is like one of the biggest hip hop festivals in Germany. And I mean, Uganda waving that flag, it was off the hook,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Signer MC, what's your favorite from him?
Let's do his anthem, CYN. Oh, it's crazy. It's
yeah. About Big Joe, how did he come up, to be what he is right now from that?
When I had End of the Week in 2009, I had to invite GNL to judge.
Yeah.
And of course, Big Joe was part of the MCs that were challenging. And Big Joe was good. He didn't win, but he was good. You could tell. Yeah.
What do you think of Ugandan music right now?
I think now Ugandan. I'll talk about Ugandan hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop.
Yeah. I think now it's on the right lane. It's taking the right road. We have the mainstream industry. We have the underground industry.
Yeah.
And we're all celebrating. I mean, as long as you're good, you're good. We have the airplay. I mean, we play it on radio.
Oh, yeah.
We play it on TV. So we no longer complain. All we have to do now is we need to have a well-laid industry as artists. And then we know how we're gonna make money out of this. You know?
You're still tuned into the Blazing Hot 100. It's the Jump Off officially with the King. And probably you never heard of the King. Probably you're not in the kingdom. That's what I can say right now. But we're having the main man. That is Burney MC in the building representing. That is Luca Flow Army. Shout outs to Sarna MC. Shout outs to Sed Nelly Said. Shout outs to Percy MC. Shout outs to Forever MC. Well, it could be Uganda's slaughterhouse. How was that?
We could be Uganda's the old flip mod squad. You know, because the energy we use when we get on stage in the songs, I mean, I believe we fit to be Uganda's flip mod squad.
Hey, still talking now before we get into your top 5 artists. You know, there is many, you know, MCs in worldwide.
Yeah.
You talk about MCs, there is many MCs probably who are not known, but they're very crazy or good. Probably in the US, especially in Brooklyn, like the way that is Icon was.
I got to know about Icon when I was in Berlin in 2010, you know. He was one of the guys that came for the World Finals just to perform. So I didn't really meet him because I had to go after some time, but what I know, he was once a champion in New York.
Yeah.
So all he does is he draws tours around the world, and he always wanted to perform in Africa for the first time. So I was like, yo man, I can make it for you. And of course I've been following up his work on YouTube. You can go and
I've seen a couple of things from Icon.
Sure,
it's crazy.
I love what he does at the blindfolded freestyle. Whoever was there for end of the week, he saw how the man does it. I mean, he blindfolds his eyes, and then you can pass him items, and whatever you pass it to him,
he can freestyle
about it. So it was intense, man. So I felt like this was the right guy to come through.
Okay.
And I mean, next year still I'll get another different guy to come inspire MCs on a local scale here.
Why did you get us nuts?
It's possible. Let me tell you what I had.
Yeah.
Actually, he's coming next year to Uganda.
Nas.
With Burney Mc.
Oh God, that is exclusive. You know we always get it first right in the place, specifically on the Jump Off. Waiting out probably if Nas comes around with Burney Mc, that would be insane.
I mean that they're doing I believe they'll be doing a historical African tour for distant relatives.
And Uganda's one is among the countries that the
Kampala. Actually, they're planning on coming to Kampala and Kabale. I don't know why they chose Kabale, because if you know the Rastafaris, that's where the Nyabinji comes from. So they want to go back to the roots.
And get to know what's up.
I get to know what's up.
Well, that's crazy stuff going down specifically. Well, we'll just be looking out for the best on that one. But, well, you feel like you need to talk to Burney MC. It's all simple. Get onto Facebook, Twitter, or call us on 0753-109-109 or 0792-109-109. 21 minutes on top of the hour. And, well, we get to see how it's all getting down. But I'm having a couple of messages coming in here from for you, Burney. Different people, you know, sending out their love to you on our Facebook page.
You know? So I always love being too conscious or being too hip-hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. And who's your favorite artist? You know, living alone, the artist that when you're growing up and was inspired you to be the Burney MC you are now.
I'll say Babaluku, you know, because to me, I look to him as a teacher. Like if you are off my coming, you're gonna pass for the mixtape. I did a track called Letter to Babaluku, you know, and I was trying to appreciate him for what he did. Even though now we have differences, when we meet up on the road, we have fights, but I still respect him as an MC who paved the way for Uganda hip hop.
That's what's up. After you on our Facebook page.
Dear Sirasi, gwe muzira bwange gwe mmanyi akyali ku nsi leero nsazeewo nze mbaka ekkalaamu mbisse wansi nga bwe twatera okukolanga rap class watuyigiriza obbala beats nga zi incense neggaalo you know naye ennaku zino omukwano gwagenda bwe nkusanga ku kkubo nkuyitako ŋŋenda ye David gye yalaga simanyi oba alidda musubwa ku Sande ng'ateredde mu nsonda twandizeeyo emakindye ne tuba fembi ng'omwaka gwa 2009 gwali gwa nkumbi twapoota ne muneggaalo ku nkambi ati class ebisiige byali bya zubbi jjukira muli haaso z'ekiraabo ne bibbi bwe yakuba omuceere sikatamera entumbi waba kitaffe ffenna bwe twajja ku nnyumba oluusi twayomba olumu twalwana nga tukuloopera obusonga bw'embwa ng'abaana tetwegaana oluusi twakuleekaanya nga tukusaba otuwa obuvaazi obwali obw'erinnya rewrite borders obuwojjolo nga twalinnya twalina erinnya mu city bukirabu rouge anti nga ndi ku duty every Tuesday gonna gaali mazima ekituufu gaalo bwoyo raja ne sikaaki nga nchoma